Okay, so I got this game like about a month ago, I think. And just haven't been in the mood to play board games, you know, because I'm not really looking forward to setting up and then putting stuff away. But I think the last time I played a board game was, God, that was a while back, huh? That was probably late June, early July, maybe. Yeah, it's been a while back, and I was playing Marvel Champions. I think was the last board game that I streamed. So this is Under Falling Skies. When I saw this game, I was like, oh my god, it looks just like Galaga. I like the whole setup. Like with the alien invaders coming from the top towards the bottom of the board. But this is the first time that I've ever played this game, so I'm learning as we go here. Already set up the board. This is the default layout, I guess, for the game. You have multiple different cities, headquarters. The one that I recommended for your first time play is Roswell, so I have that down here. This is your research tree, I think, or research track. And then to win the game, I think you need to go all the way up here. And then down here is the base damage track. It starts from the top, and then if you reach the skull, I guess it's game over. And then you have your research panel here, and then what else? That's pretty much it. And then you have the mothership up here, the little the purple ships that will be coming down the this panel. So yeah, as you can see, this is like, you can mix and match it, and then there's like a huge campaign that's in the box, so you can play through the campaign, or you can just, I guess, just have fun with the game, which is pretty cool. They separated the campaign in the box, and they say don't touch this, don't touch the campaign yet until you've played like a test game, and after that you can play the campaign. So I wonder if they have like they probably have like different layout for the board in the campaign that you can, of course, mix and match for future play sessions. So all right, so let's play the game. Already set up everything here, and then there's an energy track here too, and then you start over here. I don't know how everything works, so we're just going through the manual, and then play the game slowly here together. So your goal is to get your research marker to the top of the research track before the aliens destroy the city. If you lose your damage marker, you lose the damage marker reaches the bottom of its track, or if the mothership descends to the row marked with a skull, okay, which is right here. So you start with a dice phase, and it says roll all 5 dice. You should have 3 gray and 2 white. Place each die in a different column of your base. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns here. All ships in that column descend by the amount shown on the die. Some effects may be triggered, see facing page. After placing a white die, reroll all dice not yet placed. So you will place 2 white dice. So you will place 2 white dice, so you must reroll twice or only once. if you save a white die for last, or only once if you save the white die for last. But that part actually confused me because I read this earlier. This page. It's like if you already place all of these. Oh, if you have one, okay, that's right. So you just roll ones. Okay, that makes sense. These dice will power various effects during the room phase. Okay. The excavator, which is it starts right here. The excavator follows a path winding down through your base, row to row. It divides your base into two parts. All spaces on the path behind the excavator are excavated. All other spaces are not yet excavated. So all of these up here are excavated. The only reason to place a die in an unexcavated space is to move the excavator there during the room's phase. Before placing it, count the spaces from the excavator to that space. Your die must have this value or higher. Okay. A die used to move the excavator must still follow the rule of one die per column. Okay. I guess we'll start with that. But I need to understand what these rooms do, though. So before I can make that decision, of where I wanted where I want to place all the dice. So let me just read about the rooms here. In this phase, you must resolve the effect of each die you place. Yeah, they should have actually moved this part about the rooms, like with the excavator section, because you can't make that decision until you've understood, what the rooms do. Okay. Remove the die to show its effect has been resolved. Okay, dice may be resolved in any order. Okay, dice cannot be added together unless they're sharing a multi-space room. If you choose to not use a particular die, you must still remove it. Okay. Many rooms have an energy cost. This room, for example, requires you to pay 2 energy to use it. You pay the energy by moving your energy marker on the energy track. If you don't want to pay or you can't pay, remove the die with no effect. So, okay. So we start actually with 2 energy. Okay, I see. Value of room. The value of a room is the amount shown on the die, plus or minus the room's modifier, if it has one. Example, the room illustrated above has a value of 3 minus 1 equals 2. Note that the room's modifier does not affect the movement of enemy ships. Okay, in the die space. Okay, that makes sense. A multi-space room. If a room takes up multiple spaces, it can only be used if all of its spaces have dice. The value is the sum of the dice plus or minus any modifiers. If any space of a multi-space room is left empty, remove its dice with no effect. Okay. Alright, so excavated room effects. Okay, this is what I wanted to know about. Let me just make sure everything looks okay here on the stream. I think it does. Everything looks alright. Okay. Let me just adjust this light here. Ooh. All right. Okay. What's the lag, right? Okay. Yep. AA gun rooms are explained on the previous page. Oh, wait. Ships in this column descend one space less. Okay. After all ships column descend, it trigger any effect in the resulting space. Ignore spaces they pass through. If multiple ships are in the column, move them simultaneously, then result in effects. Okay. AA gun rooms, I explained in the previous page, they have no effect in the room's phase. Simply remove the die. Excavated tunnels have no effect. Energy rooms generate the energy you need to power the effects. Add the value of the room to your energy. If this move would move your marker off the track, set your energy to the maximum value. Jet fighter rooms let you shoot down one or more enemy ships. Destroy all enemy ships on the explosion spaces with a number less than or equal to the value of this room. Purple ships return to the mothership to respawn. White ships are removed from the board. Okay, so only on that column though, right? One or more enemy ships. Destroy all enemy ships on explosion spaces. No, it doesn't say that it's on the just the column. So any. Purple ships return. Okay. Research rooms allow you to advance the research track, which is how you win the game. Move up or more spaces on research track. The sum of the numbers of these spaces must be less than or equal to the value of the room. What? Move up one or more spaces on the research track. The sum of the numbers on these spaces must be less than or equal to the value of the room. For example, to pass over a 2 and you move on a 3, you need a room with a value of 5 or better. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay. Alright, so like for this to move to 3, we need to have 3 or 4 or better. Sum of the number of these spaces must be less than or equal to the value. Oh, they can't be more. Less than or equal to the value of the room. For example, to pass over 2, you need a room with value of what? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Move up one or more spaces on the research track. The sum of the numbers on these spaces, oh, okay, must be less than equal to the value of the room. For example, to move over a 2 and you move to on a 3, you need a room with value 3 or better. Okay, so if you have 4, then you can move up here. I see. Okay. I think. Okay, example of shooting down ships. During the dice phase, you place your dice cleverly and maneuver 3 enemy ships onto the explosion spaces. As illustrated to the right. Now it's the rooms phase, and you have a chance to resolve a jet fighter room with a value 3. Ship A is not shut down. It's a purple ship, so it's shut down. It means shut down. It's a white ship, so you remove it from the board. Are they giving me examples of just follow an example here or something? No, because I still have to roll the dice. Okay. This is example. An explosion space has the number 4 and your effects value is only 3. So this guy will do as do all other ship because they're not in explosion spaces. If you have 2 dice and research room is shown, one room has a value of 2 and the other one has a value of 3. The die is a 4, but the room has a modifier -1. The research marker is on the space shown with space that costs 1, 3, and 1 above it. Can you use the dice to advance 3 spaces? No. The answer is no. Although the total cost of the 3 spaces is 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5, your 2 rooms must be resolved separately. If you resolve the value 2 room first, it moves you only 1 space. Then, oh, okay. Okay, so you can't combine the rooms for the research. Okay. What? If you resolve the value of room 3 first, it moves you up 1 space. From there, the value 2 rooms effect will not be usable. You should probably try to use both rooms if you have 3 energy to pay for them. Okay, I'm confused here. Okay, you have to pay energy. What happens though when you pay energy? They don't explain that. You have 2 dice in research rooms as shown. One room has value of 2, and the other one has a value of 3. Your research markers on the space shown. Okay. Cost of the 3 spaces is 1 plus 3 plus 1, 5. Your 2 rooms must be resolved separately. If you resolve the value 2 rooms, okay, but I guess resolve separately, but you can combine it, so they're not, okay, they gotta be clear about this. If you resolve the value 3 room first, it moves you up 1 space. From there, the value 2 rooms effect will not be usable. You probably try to use both rooms, it says. If you have 3 energy to pay for them. A room with value 5 would have been enough to move your marker up 3 spaces because their total cost is... Okay, if you resolve... What? That part is not clear. If you resolve the value 3 room first, it moves up 1 space. Then the value 3 room can move you up to space 3. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it still have to be separate. Okay, I think I'm reading that wrong. I was just saying that one, if you use one, depending on the use order, you can move it once or twice. Okay. Excavating a base. In the dice phase, you are allowed to place at most one die in an unexcavated space. In the rooms phase, that die can be used to move the excavator. If you choose to move the excavator, pay 1 energy. This cost is depicted. The cost is depicted on the excavator. Oh, 1. Okay. The spaces being excavated now have been excavated. How many spaces did you move the excavator? It should be less than or equal amount of shown on the die. If this is not the case, then placement in the dice phase is illegal. All right, let's just do this now. So I guess that we need to try and manipulate the movement of the alien ships. Okay. Move the mothership tile down 1 row. If it moves into a row of ships of any color, return them to the mothership to respawn later. If the mothership tile descends to the row marked by the skull, you lose immediately. Otherwise, you ignore the mothership actions. The symbol along the right edge of the board. This is not a triggered effect. It's running like this. More spaces where ships can be shot down by your fighters in the next phase. Okay. Let's roll the dice. Okay, so we got a 6, a 4, a 5, 2 5s, and a 3. Okay. So I guess you're gonna try and manipulate, move the ships where they can be shot down. This is a little more complicated than I hope. It's like, surrounding a ship an explosion with a number less or equal value of this room. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, this is a lot of work. This game is a lot of work because you gotta think about. I was kind of hoping that they would just come down without me manipulating them, but Okay, what you gonna do? And then every time you place the white die on the board, then you have to re-roll everything. Right? It's a yeah. After placing a white die, re-roll all dice not yet placed. So I guess that's just to give you. So if you don't want to re-roll anything, then you better start with the gray dice. So, and then you can only place one die per row. And when I mean per column, not per row, per column. Okay. Yeah, this game is a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually, if I place one here, and then I can move that ship. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I need to make sure that I have I have to make sure that that I'll be able to shoot it down though. Okay. So let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then we can place one here, and then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So there will be 2 ships. Okay. Value of the room doesn't matter for energy rooms, right? Well, add the value of the room to your energy. I see. So it's 5 plus 4, 9 minus 3, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's already at max there. Okay. So we'll get max energy. And then I can place like this over here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he moves over here. If 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that mean? Oh, move the mothership down a row if you. I don't want to do that yet. So maybe 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 5, not 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he moves over here. One, 2, 3. Okay, let me see. I might be able to destroy 3 ships at once here. Less than or equal the value of this room. Okay. So if I place the 3 here, 1, 2, 3. Less or equal. So, okay. So I can put 3 there. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to place... Okay, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, that's 6. So I need it to be 6. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna think about this. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can choose less, right? Let me see here. Hold on. The only reason to place time is move the escalator in the room phase. Before placing it, count the spaces of the escalator to that space. You must have this value or higher. So I can choose not to put the 5 there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. So I can use that to destroy all the three ships, and I can move the excavator maybe over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and then this becomes a random value because, okay, that's fine. So I'll just do this. 3. Okay, so I have to place that here. Here. So this ship will only move 1, 2. Okay, so that's gonna ruin my plan with destroying 3 of them in one move. Okay, that's fine. All right. So let's do the ship action. This guy goes down 6 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this thing is so sharp. The ship, what do you call these? Tokens, they're very sharp. Like the point on the wings, they're very, very sharp. So you gotta be careful when you play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then there's no action to resolve there. And then this guy moves 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he moves over here. I see a scratch mark over there. It's probably from the ship. Looks like a scratch mark from the ship. Maybe when I was moving this, I accidentally scratched the ship on this board. Yeah, because that's a weird mark there. Okay. Alright, and then this guy moves 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's still okay. 1, 2, 3, okay. And then this guy moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we go to the room phase. We get max energy because I have 9 minus 3, which is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We start at we start the game with like 2 energy. Okay. So now we're at max. And whenever we use a room, it will take up energy, I guess. But we only have 1 room that's doing that right now. Oh, but here's the thing. We also have to make sure that we get research done. So I didn't do any research during this round. So I have to remember that to take that into account. Because I was just thinking about destroying the ships. Because I have a jet fighter room here, value of 6 minus 1, which is 5. I use 1 energy. Now at the end of the round, what happens to the energy? Does it go back down? I mean, it doesn't really say, does it? Okay. So I use 1 energy to destroy these 3 ships. Okay, because my jet fighter value is 5, and these guys actually have the 1, 4, and 4. So, okay, that's pretty cool. And oh no! This guy didn't get. This guy actually moved here because I have this over here, the AA gun room. So that reduces the move value by 1. So instead of 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, and then it moves to the right. Okay. So we were only able to destroy 2. Okay. And then I'm going to move my excavator over here, which will cost 1 energy. Okay. Yeah, this game is a lot more work than I thought it would be. Okay, let's see. That's all done. The room phase is all done. Now it's a mothership phase. Okay, the mothership phase has 3 steps. Move the mothership, resolve the mothership action, and spawn ships. During this step, the mothership moves down to the next row. If there are any ships in the row, put them on the mothership. The dark half of the mothership tile, the ships will respawn in the 3rd step of this phase. Next, perform the action at the drop point. So the mothership is going down 1 spot. 1 row here. Oh, this GP cam is acting up. Okay. It's like it doesn't like the ring, I think. It doesn't like my ring. Okay. See, without the ring, it's fine. So it moves 1 row, and then now it has a little icon there. Place the indicated number of white ship on the motherboard, and on the mothership. They will spawn at the end of this phase. So we're gonna put 1 on the mothership. Okay. During the dice phase, 1 ship remain on a drop point because a what? Okay, I see. During the room phase, a purple ship was shot down and placed on the mothership. The mothership moves down a row because there's a ship in that row. It moves back to the mothership to be respawned. The mothership adds a white ship to the spawn. So if a ship is destroyed, it goes back to the mothership? Is that what it's saying? What happens when you destroy a ship? Let's see. Destroy all enemy ships in the explosion with number less. Purple should return to the mothership to respawn. Oh, okay. So both of them are going back to the mothership. Maybe it's not necessarily a good idea to try and just shoot them down, because they're just going to respawn anyway. Focus more on the research, I think, to win this game. Okay. This actually goes down like this. Alright. Spawning ships. During the round, ships may have been placed on the mothership. At this time, those ships must be spawned on drop points. Spawn them all unless the drop points get filled up first. Okay. Spawn purple ships before white. Okay. Oh, they go into these spawn points. Oh, I see. Okay, and then the white one goes here. It's very interesting. Why is it saying, okay, hold on. During the round, ships may have been placed. Those ships must be spawned on drop points. Okay. I don't understand this. Hold on. Okay, what did it say? Spawn purple ships before white. First, choose among drop points in column with no ship. Oh, I see. It has to be column with no ship first, huh? So that would be this one and that one. Okay. When every column has a ship, choose a drop point that is farthest from the highest ship in its column. Okay, so it would be this one. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Oh no, I see the camera flickering. I hate this GP cam. I'm telling you. Let me check real quick. GP cam is the worst. And sometimes you just have to use a GP cam, you know? Okay, hopefully that's gonna help. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, okay, that's all done. If those rules leave you with multiple options, the choice is yours. If all 5 drop points fill up, ships that have not yet spawned will stay on the mothership for another round. Okay. There's one empty column. What does it say? Those will leave you, if all 5 drop points fill up, the ships that have not yet spawned, okay, stay on the mothership. There's one empty column, purple ship spawned first, so purple ship goes there. Oh, for an example, I don't have to read that. White ships. White ships spawn after purple ships. White ships return to the mothership if they hit your city, but white ships are removed from the board if they're shut down. If all white ships are on the board, ignore an effect that tries to add more. Okay, so maximum white ships that can be on the board is 4. Okay, winning if you, okay, losing, okay. You can stop reading and play your first game. Okay, so I just went through the whole tutorial, so now we can just do our best to enjoy the game. But yeah, this game is a lot of work. Okay. So now it's back to play a turn, and then I'm gonna try and get research points this time. It doesn't say how they damage your I guess if they hit, they come down and hit your base. It doesn't say anything like that. And they can also damage your ship while on the track, but I don't see. And I guess purple ships, they don't spawn if they hit my city. But where's the city hitting thing? I don't... Did they actually even explain how that works? Oh, okay, here we go. If a ship descends below the sky, it hits your city. Okay. The ship victoriously returns to the mothership to be respawned at the end of the round. If the damage marker moves onto the skull icon, okay, so they do go back, even the purple one. After several rounds of play, 2 enemy ships are in the second column and it's shown below. Let's say you place a 2 in this column. Both ship descends 2 spaces. The upper ship is now on the explosion space, where it can be shut down later. Lower ship triggers the effect that makes the mothership immediately descends 1 row. Note that both ships move at the same time before you resolve any effect. In the next round, any die that move it more than 1 space cause it to hit your city and deal 1 damage. It will then return to the mothership and spawn at the end of that round. Okay. So they're just saying when they mention that the white ship will also return to your mothership. Okay. Alright. The only thing about the white ships, they don't go to the mothership when they're shut down. Only the purple ships will go to the mothership when they're shut down. Okay, that's the only difference. Alright, okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so these are the dice value that I have. Yeah, this part is actually it's a lot of work because you have to do the math. I mean, because it's your action that determines what's going to happen with the enemy AI. I'm not a big fan of that. I was kind of hoping that they just do their own thing, you know. But it's like it's what you do, where you place the dice that will determine how the enemies are going to move. Okay. I mean, it takes away some of the enjoyment, I think, because you know, you just want the enemies to do their own thing. All right. So we can't even use this one yet. This needs to keep going. So what I'll probably do here is, okay, 4 is a pretty high value, so let's see what we can do with 4. And then maybe we'll use for a 3. What can we move for 3 spaces up to? Maybe we can move 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can move this one down here. 1, 2, 3. Or we can move that one here, and then we can destroy it. Okay, so if I place that, but then I can't shoot it down because I'm already using that column. So this is like a puzzle, you know. I want to make sure that I keep that clear. Well, I can still destroy that. Actually, if I place this here, I can still destroy that white ship. But is that what I really want? We need a higher value for that. Okay. So perhaps 1, 2, 3. Because I think I want to reroll all of them. It's just a matter of which column I want to place this 3. I think I want to place it here. Yeah, that's basically here. So instead of 3, that's 2. 1, 2. And then we get to reroll all the other dice. Oh, look at that. Now I got a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we can't place that there. We can place 5 there though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then moves over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To pass over a 2 and enemy moves on a 3. The sum of the numbers on these spaces must more spaces move such a sum of a number. Okay, let me just see how this works. Okay, 2 energy. I just need to be able, okay, so if I place a 6 there, I can only get to this. So I can move two spaces, 3 and a 1. I can't, okay, well, that makes sense though. So maybe place a 5 here. So that's 3 and, okay, so that's good. But that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, god damn. So I gotta put the 6 here so I can skip the mothership movement. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. And I already moved this guy. I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't move anything until I actually completed placing all of the dice. So 1, 2. No, I haven't moved this guy, right? Because 3. Because that, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I haven't moved this guy yet. Okay. Have I? Okay. Oh, god damn. Let me see. Oh, I have. Okay, because totally forgot about that portion, so it can only move 2 spots. So I'll just put it back up there, those, because I'll just move them once I'm done moving, facing all of the dice. It's probably less confusing that way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up here? I'm not shooting down anything. That's for damn sure. Two, 3, 4, 5. So we're not even gonna shoot down anything because nothing's landing on those spaces. So what I'll probably do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 1. I'm gonna get more energy. So that, no, we need to start doing research though. I already have 1 research here. That requires 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then 1. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. I'll place this here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll place this here so that it will be 1 and then 1. And then I have to re-roll the last die. It's a 3. Okay, now I have to place that here, so it's 1, 2. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's move these guys. So that's 1 and 1, because 2 minus 1. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy ended up being 1 here. It's a shame that we can't destroy them. And then it's 2 for this guy. 1, 2. Ooh, on the same row. 5 for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Look at that. 1, 2. So 1, 2 over here. Okay. So now it's a room phase. So and I'm not moving my excavator. I just realized that, but we're going to I'm going to use 1, 2 to use 6 value of 6. Oh no, you know what? We'll use value of 4 first. So it's 5 minus 1 is 4. That uses 1 energy. So it goes to this space, because then both it would have been the same. And then we're going to use 2 energy to move this 2 spaces. 3 and a 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's too high. Okay, look at that. That's still a ways to go. Yep, that's it. Okay. So now it's the mothership phase. And gets moved by 1, so this guy goes back up. Moves down by 1. And excavator goes back 2 spaces. Wow. 1, 2. And then this guy is going to spawn. Where did they spawn? Okay, so I have my choice here. So any one of these, because they're same distance. So I'll just place them here. I'll place it there. Okay. And that's it. Oh, and then they have to spawn. No, that's it. Spawning. Sure, they're spawning. You just place them where they would spawn later. I mean, that is actually spawning because it goes from here down there. Spawning a ship. Okay. Wow, these are really good rolls except for the 2. I'd like to keep these. Okay. Okay, so this is where it gets complicated. Because we want to make sure that we will be able to destroy these ships. Yeah, I just wish. See, I mean, that part. It's like it's not a game where you can just sit down and relax and play, because this game requires you to do some math. You have to make sure to also move the excavator though. So for one of these 6s, I think I have to move the excavator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 5. Do we have 5? Or even just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can move the excavator down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. And then we need energy this time though. So maybe the 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's overkill though. If I can place the 2 maybe here. No, it's -3, so okay. It's fine. So what, 6 minus 3 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so no, it's fine. So we'll put one of the 6s there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's okay. And then this one maybe can go over here, so we can do some research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's okay. And we have to re-roll this one. Oh, it's another 6. Oh my god. Now we can place that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, this looks reasonable. I can always exchange these though, right? Because I can always say that I wanted the 4 over there. The 6 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want that over here and the 6 down here. Okay. Looks good? Yep, okay. Alright, so this guy moves 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. You know what? It's probably just best that we do it this way. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it goes over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can't move. Yeah, how does that work with moving the ships? each time you place a die. So you do have to, as soon as you place it, you move the ships. Okay. Okay, I'll just have to remember that. Okay, so you can't just, so, you know, if it's already placed down, that means that you already resolved, you already moved the ship. So you can't just place it down and then move the ship later. Okay, that's cool. I mean, this would have been the last one I placed anyway, so, okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is bad. Okay. Okay, so now we do the rooms. We have 6 plus 4, 10 minus 3, 7. So this goes all the way up here. So our energy is back up. I'm going to move the excavator down here for 1 energy. And then I have with 2 energy, 1, 2, I'm using that research over there for 6. So I can only move it up all the way up here. Okay. And then this one doesn't do anything. Okay. And now it is the mothership's turn. Oh, what was over here? 6, was it? That was 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to move the white ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now it is the Mothership Phase, and it goes down 1. And it gets another white ship. And it looks like it's going to be over here. That's how it is, right? Spawn. Ship may have been time the ships once it spawned up and spawn all the unless the dropship gets filled up first. First, choose among drop points in columns with no ship. Every column has a ship. Choose the drop point that is farthest from the highest ship in the column. Okay, so that would be that one. Okay. Okay. All good? All right. Pretty good rolls, except for these 2, I think. Well, maybe we need it to be at 3 at this point because we don't want it. Okay, we can only afford the 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to place that 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can destroy it. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, god damn. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to take 1 damage. Okay, well that's okay. So if I put the 6 here and then the 3, I can destroy 2. And then 5 on the research. Okay, so we can destroy that one too. Oh. And we need some energy. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is This game is difficult. I'll tell you that. It's pretty difficult. So I'll put the 6 here though. Oh, but if I put the 6 there, I also have to re-roll. See, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do it though. I have to. Unless I want to just hold off on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 4. Maybe I'll hold off on that. But that also means that I need to, if I put a 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can actually place a 5 here. And then I can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll see what happens when we roll the dice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow. This is bad. Okay, so I'll put the 6 here and I'll re-roll the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This might be okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can actually place this. But then I can't even claim that. So it would be a waste. Now I need to make sure that I place something here or I can't use this room at all. So I can place a 1 there. So 1. Okay. And then for the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5. Okay, so 5 goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then the 6 that goes up here. Unfortunately, we'll put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. It's actually just 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Okay. All right. So that's already resolved. I'm going to use 1 research, 1 energy for 4 research, though I can move this up by 1. We have 7, 1, 2. So 7. 7 damage though, 7 value. So we can destroy this one. That doesn't go to this mothership because it's a white ship. And then we can destroy this one. This one goes back up here. Oh, and this moves 1 too. That's right. Totally forgot about the one that spawns. And then I'm going to move my extractor down here for 1 energy. So I'm completely out of energy. So I need to make sure I get some more on the next turn. Okay. And then it's a Mothership Phase. It goes down 1, so this actually goes back to the Mothership. And thankfully there's no effect for this row. And then everything respawns. This one has nothing. And then this goes down here. Okay. We're gonna take some damage here next round. Okay. This is getting exciting, but I just don't like the math work at the beginning of each turn, you know. lot of counting. Okay, so 1 and 1. Okay, that might be good. That might work out for us. So, if I place this here, then they don't even move. Interesting. Okay. Because it's 1 minus 1, it's 0. Okay. So if I do that, then I have to re-roll everything. Think about this. Because we definitely need more energy, so I can... or maybe we can just ham it, you know, and just try and get research as quickly as possible. So I put 6 here. Oh, but we definitely need energy with that. So I should place 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you know what? We'll just do that. 6 energy. So this one actually landed on the kamikaze base. Let's see here. Okay, and then return to the mothership. Okay, so we incur 1 damage. We'll get 6 energy there for next round, which is good. And then so now we need to make sure that we get good research going. So I'm gonna place 5 here. So, well, there's nothing here. There's no ships here. So good. Okay. And then we'll put the 1 here so these ships don't move. Okay, and then this guy also moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I'm going to place the 1. Let's see. Oh no, we can't place it here because we need to make sure, unless I want to... God damn. So we need to place the 1... because this needs to be a good value so we can move up. Wow. Okay. So I have to place the 1 here. So this doesn't move, and then we get to re-roll both dice. A 3 and a 2. I can place that here. 1, 2, 3. And then we get to re-roll this. Come on, give us a good value. 5. Okay, good. But that means these 2 are going to hit me. And I get 2 damage. Wow, okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 health points left. Okay, so now it's the room phase. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy. And then I'm going to use research here. So 3 research if I use 2 energy. And I can move this all the way up here. So that's 3. 2 energy. Okay. And then I have 10 research here using 2 energy. So 6. Oh, I can move 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Because the total there is 10. Oh my god, I'm pretty close to winning. I just need to make sure that I don't get damaged by these guys. Okay, very nice. But now it is a mothership's phase, so it goes down 1 more spot. And then spawn another enemy. And then this goes to columns without ships. And then columns with the farthest ship. And then this one. Okay. All right. Getting pretty exciting. Here we go. All right. So, not bad. Let's see what we can do. I just need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For that last one, I need 11. Are you fucking... Ooh. So you need to get this down here, where it has 3 slots. I mean, unless you're lucky enough to have double 6s. Oh my god, I just realized that. That is stupid. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, shit. Okay, so we have to worry about getting these guys destroyed then. Now it's time to do math again. So if I move this down here, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I can destroy that white ship. Oh no, I can't even use that because my excavator's over here. Okay. I can place a 5 here. I also need to make sure I get energy. So if I place a 5 here, then looks like I can move up. So let's just do that. Move up another space, get us closer to victory. And then I have to re-roll these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can also destroy that ship. Very nice rolls. Okay, I need to make sure that I have enough energy also to power up everything. So, and I can destroy that ship. So I can actually place... this is already at a 5. Okay, so we can actually place this down here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, shit. If I do this, I can destroy these 2. Well, no, I can't even destroy that guy because we haven't placed anything down here. Okay. Unless I can get 1, 2, 3, and I don't even have 3. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I can put 5 here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Okay. And then I can place a 6 here just so that I can get... no, 1, 2... I need to get that energy though. That's for damn sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if it's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I place 4 here... Yeah, let me do that. I'll place 4 here and I have to re-roll those 2. But then it's risky because I don't know how much energy I'm gonna be able to get. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take 6 energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's alright. And then I'm gonna place 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then because I place a white die, I have to re-roll this die, and we get a 2 again. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, and then moves here. Okay, that's actually not bad. But I forgot to move the excavator. That's okay. So we're gonna get 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that max? And then I'm going to use 5 research. Research a value 5. That takes 2 energy. And then we have 4, 5, 6. So actually, we're able to move this all the way up here. We just need to get a double 6s actually to be able to beat the game. Okay, so that takes 2 energy, and then we're going to destroy 1, 2, 3 ships using this, which just has a value of 5 damage. Okay. Whew, alright, not bad. And now it's a Mothership Phase, so it goes down 1 more. And then the excavator goes back 1 space. That's not good. And then these guys get respawned. Yeah. And then these guys get respawned, so no ship there, no ship here, and then over here. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we're almost there. We just need double 6s, and if I can get double 6s, automatic win. I just need to, yeah, and I even have enough energy to actually use these research facility, this big research facility here. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll those. I'm going to use 5 somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we need to move the excavator. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Move the excavator over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a damage. I don't know, maybe 5 here. 4 here. Okay. We're just gonna move them 4 spaces. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move down here. We get to re-roll all of the dice. Oh, all we need is just 11, right? So it doesn't even need double 6s. So I'm going to place that here. So it doesn't even matter at this point. Put 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, oh no. Okay, well, the way we're gonna do that, because once you place a white die, you have to re-roll everything. So, but I placed this one first before I place that one. So this one 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to re-roll these. 2. So I'm going to place 1, 2 here. So that's 1 movement, and then the other 2 I'm going to place here. Just get us some. No, I'm not even gonna play that. Just place it down here. So then they can't move. Oh no, they move. This guy moves down 1, so I get damage 1, and then move 1, and then move 1. Okay. Now it's a room phase where we're gonna win, because I have. I'm going to use 2 energy to use 11 research point, and I won the game. Yay! Okay, so that was fun. I'm gonna say that I was a little bit surprised because I guess because I was kind of expecting that there's some kind of AI with this game, because you know how the ship is going, moving downwards towards your base. So I was kind of hoping there was some kind of an AI system. Well, there is kind of, sort of, but it's affected by, influenced by your decision of what you're doing with your base. So that to me is a little bit disappointing, because that means that at the beginning of the round you have to do some math, because then you have to look at where the ships are at. But I guess I can understand why they did it, though, to give you some kind of a level of predictability, so that you know where the ships are gonna go, so you can kind of plan out your moves. But I would say like halfway into the game, it got a little exciting. Once you're just doing like the calculations like real quick in your head, as long as you don't just sit here and then I think that might be that might not be fun, to sit here and then just think about the numbers, and then you just have to kind of go with it, I guess, or don't overthink it. I think if you don't overthink this game, it's kind of fun. Halfway, like I said, halfway in, I got into the groove, and it's pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Seeing the mothership, moving closer and closer to your base is pretty exciting, and then all these ships are coming down, and realizing that it's not just about destroying them. And I think that's one thing that you have to realize like quick, that it's not a matter of just trying to manipulate them to land where you can destroy them. It's more about what are you gonna do, research wise. What are you gonna do to make sure that you're gonna make some progress each round. So I like the whole energy system. Yeah, so overall it's a pretty fun game. And then of course, you can switch around your let me see here, what's on the other side. When Roswell takes its first point of damage, advance one space on the research track. Is that, they didn't even mention anything about that. Is that like that's probably part of the campaign or something, because I don't remember them telling me anything about this. Like flipping it or making sure that you read what you have there. So that's probably part of the campaign or something. Because it didn't say anything about make sure you read what your base can do. None of that here. So, but all of these panels, like this is the higher difficulty right here. Oh, look at that, there's a 5 there, and then so the number values are higher, so it's harder for you to move up research wise. So let's look at the higher difficulty for the top panel here. So you need double 6s for that, or you need the advanced research room down here with 3 spaces, so you can add those up to 12. But yeah, overall I like the game. I don't like doing the math, but like I said, if you just don't overthink stuff, I think this game is pretty cool. Alright, but that's pretty much it. I might play this again one more time. Maybe with a higher difficulty. Or maybe we can start the campaign. We'll see. Is there only like 4 white ships? Okay, 4 white ship, 5 purple ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Alright. Until next time. Bye-bye.